Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how much does your driving record actually affect your ability to get a CDL license. So the cool thing about getting a CDL license is as long as you have a valid driver's license, you are actually eligible to get a CDL. Doesn't matter how bad your driving record is, as long as it's not suspended and as long as it's not terminated from you, you can get a CDL license. Now, when it comes to getting a job, that's a whole nother story. You want to wait till the end and I'll explain to you exactly how that process is going to work. So the first thing that you have to understand is your driving record does not necessarily tell you whether you can or cannot get a CDL license. As long as, like I said, you do not have a suspended license, you're good to go. You're also going to need to have a valid You're also going to need to have a social security number. You're going to need to be healthy enough to pass a DOT physical, and you have to be at least over the age of 18 years or older. If you meet those criteria, then you are now eligible to get a CDL license. We have a guaranteed training program available where we're going to guarantee that you walk away with a CDL license. How that works is we're going to give you over 100 hours of training plus unlimited tries at the test, which means you're definitely going to walk away with the result that you're looking for. Once you get your CDL itself, it's our job to offer free lifetime job placement. And lifetime to us means that we're going to help you find a job up until the day you die. So up to the day you die, we're here to help you out. Does not matter how bad your record is. However, if you're dead, you cannot come back. And I don't care if your record is super clean. If you're dead, we don't help you out. It's in the contract. Don't even try to dispute it. But that being said, let's talk about what are the likelihood of you getting a job with an extremely bad driving record. So if you have a driving record that's like 1 or 2 points away from actually getting suspended or getting revoked altogether, it's probably going to be pretty difficult for you to find work. Now, if you're somebody who really wants to get into this industry and maybe you made a lot of silly mistakes in the past, here are some things that you can kind of do to help yourself out. One, of course, drive safer and make sure you follow the rules. Try to stay as long as possible without getting any more tickets or any more points, because for every year that you go past, that means points are going to get deducted off of your driving record itself. Two, one thing that you should do is take a defensive online driving course. Now, if you haven't done this in a while, you can actually reduce your insurance and take 2 points off of your actual abstract itself, which now is going to cause you to become a better, safer driver in the eyes of the people who are going to be looking at your driver abstract, right? So those 2 tips are definitely what you want to do. Now, say even after all that, your driving record is still pretty crazy. You are definitely going to be limited to who's going to be able to hire you. You're going to be limited to a few different sectors. You're going to be limited to the bigger companies that are considered self-insured, which means that now they're not really hiring your driving record, they're hiring you as a person. Because the way the self-insured companies work is they get to decide whether they want to bring you on as an employee, as a team member of theirs, or not. And they usually do that by your work ethic and how well you do at that interview. The driving record does play a part in it, but it's not the whole story. If you go with the smaller company who cannot afford to be self-insured, they actually are not the ones who officially hire you. They're the ones who interview you. They want to make sure that you're a good fit for their culture. However, when it comes to actually getting the job, they have to send your driving record and all of your information to their insurance company, and their insurance company is going to be the one that says yes or no. And in many cases, if your driving record's that bad, they're going to say no. Now, there's 2 other things that you can do. You can start your own company. When you start your own company, now it does not matter what your driving record is like because you are going to be your own boss and you get to decide if you're going to hire you or not. So that being said, the only thing you will have to watch out for is because of your driving record, getting an insurance company at a fair rate is going to be a little bit hard, but we have people who can help you out with that because here we actually help people become their own boss if that's what they're looking for. In order to be qualified for that, you want a minimum of $35,000 liquid in cash, and then we can help you set up your whole business and give you a 5-year work contract from Jersey to Ohio and back, and we can make sure that you're ready to rock and roll there. The other sector is you can actually get a job that does not require you driving. So what are some examples for that? You can be a CDL instructor. Most of your time as a CDL instructor, you're not going to be the one driving, you're going to be the one teaching. We're always looking for great people, especially our graduates, because they know exactly how our program works. Another example would be you can be a dispatcher, you can be a safety manager, and there's a bunch of other fields that require a CDL license but do not require you to actually drive. So those are all different examples that you can get when you actually become a CDL holder. Now, if your goal is to drive, you can start off with one of those jobs first, and then as your license gets cleaner and cleaner over time, then you already have your CDL license and you can get yourself rocking and rolling. So if you're interested in learning how to get a CDL license, give us a call 908-525-3609 or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. We don't care what your background looks like. We're here to help you out with your future. So if you're ready to take the first step, all you got to do is give us a call 908-525-3609 or take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.